Everyone, here I am, Jason, the Intuitive Restorer, and I'm crooked. I'm pulling cards for today, the 9th of May, alright? I already shuffled, and then my cards fell all over the place because I went whoosh, because I'm tired. So I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm just going to go with the flow, okay? So let's do this. The Eight of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Page of Wands. This here is saying ultimately there is a new kind of beginning when it comes to intuition. I feel as if we are just starting to really gain our footing when it comes to listening to our almost kind of like, I feel like spirituality, you know what I mean? We're all spiritual beings. However, we have been going through a lot of rebirths. And that's ultimately, I feel, what the Eight of Cups represents. The Eight of Cups is a rebirth based upon accepting mediocrity and only moving forward towards destiny. You know what I mean? I feel as if when it comes down to it, it's in this newfound intuition, it's in this new kind of like spiritual kind of groove we're in right now, where we are ultimately allowing ourselves to truly just listen to ourselves, listen to the signs. If you've been seeing repetitive numbers, you know those are signs. If you see, 555, that's change. If you see 444, that's protection. If you see any repetitive numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, that means you're going in the direction you're meant to go. Take your phone, Google, and see exactly what those say, because there's power in numbers, numerology, right? The King of Swords is the king of his thoughts. He is ambitious. He rises above the overthinking and the conflict to get whatever he needs to get done. He's ambitious. He's ambitious to succeed. He's ambitious to move forward and charge towards where he's meant to follow, where he's meant to go, the path that he's meant to follow. You know what I mean? With this intuition, we are understanding and knowing that we have control over our own thoughts. And we are not going to allow ourselves to succumb to conflict that comes in the Five of Wands. And we're allowing ourselves to go on this journey that we've been preparing for, and know it's on this journey where we're going to be able to find solace and rest. All right, today I feel as if we are ultimately getting out of our heads. We're getting clear. We're getting clear about the things that we need in our lives. And we are ultimately taking, the Five of Wands can be like competition as well. Competition or conflict, whatnot. I feel as if like just being in competition with yourself the entire time, doing an amazing job and saying, I could have, like getting an A and be like, I should have got that A+. This is not good enough. No. When it comes down to us, we are no longer hard on ourselves. And I feel as if today we're allowing ourselves to let go and let be and just go with the flow. There's the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the king. Not the King of Wands. My God, I'm tired, guys. There's the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is ultimately allowing ourselves to go on the trip we've been preparing for a while. Know that we're about to take off on a journey that is ultimately bringing us closer towards a deeper spiritual kind of awakening. All right. Know with the Hanged Man, with the Five of Swords, and with the Magician, they're saying 2 5s, we are going through change today. We are going through change today. With the Hanged Man is making ourselves a priority, prioritizing ourselves, understanding that we're always on the run. Sometimes we need to sit down and watch a TV show, or sometimes we need to sit down and read or do a crossword puzzle. Sometimes we need to go to the gym. Sometimes we need to just get healthy, mind, body, and spirit. The Hanged Man is a intentional pause. Spirit is saying, allow yourself to take a breather. Allow yourself to take this chill pill, this rest, and allow yourself to truly go with the flow and understand and realize that right now we're manifesting. All right, we're manifesting these changes. We're manifesting these new beginnings. We're manifesting, fresh new perspectives. You know what I mean? A new perspective. No one understand at the bottom of the deck, there's the Tower. That's sudden change. No, today there is change on the horizon. No, today we are going to be seeing that change. I just did a live yesterday and there were nothing but 5s and 7s. 5s represent change. We are going through change right now. We are up leveling. We are spiritually growing. All right, the only way to move forward, the only way to proceed is by allowing ourselves to go with the flow, allowing ourselves to go with the change. And know this change is bringing us to a deeper level of understanding, because when it comes down to it, this Tower card is showing that ultimately a way of being is crumbling. I'm telling you, there is something that we've been waiting for. There is something that we've been very patient waiting for. You know, that we're like, I don't know how this is going to come forward. No, with this Tower, you know, this way that we've been living our lives in, all right, that's crumbling in front of our eyes today. And today is when we start to get to rebuild with what we've been hoping for and praying for. No, this is a new, fresh, clean slate where we are ultimately going to be able to set ourselves free. Because it's when this change comes forward, guys, where we ultimately bring on destiny. We've been hoping and praying for a romantic, beautiful kind of relationship. If you're spiritual, you've been hoping and praying for a new kind of awakening to come forward. You know what I mean? If you're going to the gym, you've been hoping and praying that you're going to see results. No, it's in this change that we've made that ultimately the universe is helping us. All right? It's almost kind of like, you know, jump starting a car. The universe is like, you know, saying, fuck this. And he's just, or he or she, the universe, is going to just legit just like start things for us. All right? Sometimes the universe got to give us a little push. Getting out of our comfort zone is what the Eight of Cups represents. You're walking away from the swamp and you're walking towards your destiny. You're walking away from the times that ultimately tore us down, and we're walking towards these new beginnings full of nothing but light and happiness. You know, guys, when it comes down to it, with the Nine of Wands, with the Moon, and with the King of Wands, this here is saying we are taking apart blockages that we have built up for ourselves. Those walls that we built up, we're taking them down. Yes, it hurts. Yes, you know, like, you know, it is what it is. Just know with this change, we understand and know that these blocks that need to be taken down are what needs to be taken down. And that's what the Tower is saying. We are taking down walls. We are understanding and knowing that when it comes down to it, unexpectedly, some things take us by surprise. And it's in these surprises that lay our happily ever after. You know, the Moon is a spiritual kind of awakening, healing. All right, it's feminine energy, giving birth to healing, giving birth to, you know, new kind of energy, guys. I'm telling you, spiritual awakenings are happening. And then on top of that, the Moon is lifting the veil and seeing the truth underneath, the truth in regards to who you are and what you're meant to do, who you're meant to be, who you're meant to have in your lives, you know. And the King of Wands is the king of his structure, king of order. He is fire energy. The King of Wands is very powerful because he takes control of his intuition and he rules that intuition to help stabilize his kingdom. Right? He's like the Mufasa of the deck, I feel. He's a step below the Emperor. All right, so know when it comes down to it, today's going to be a very powerful day. All right? My name is Jason, the Intuitive Restorer. If you identify with the things I've said, please subscribe. Let's get this message out. Message, my God. I can't speak today. Message out there. All right. No, I also do personalized readings as well. Like, comment, share. I also help run a Facebook group called Soulful Belonging. On this group, I do tarot readings. I pull cards for people, and I also channel spirits and angels' messages. Another one of the moderators actually does astrological readings, and another one of the moderators channels spirit with light code. It's just fascinating. So I hope I see you guys there, Soulful Belonging, and I'll talk to everyone later. Bye, guys.